Hello learners, and welcome to U.S. History Foundations to Reconstruction. I will be your instructor, Mrs. Jancola, and you will have me, this is a whole year course, so you'll have me the whole year. So if you have any questions, you can always email me, send me a hangout, give me a phone call. My session is 106, so whatever you need, I will be here for you. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about Google Classroom and how you can access my course through there, and I will show you a little bit about Odysseyware for those who might be new to it. It's a pretty user-friendly platform, so I think you guys will be okay with that. Okay, so you guys should know now how to log into Google Classroom, and hopefully you accepted my invitation to be in U.S. History Foundations to Reconstruction, and this is what it should look like if you go up on your streaming, and all of my posts will be posted here. It's when they're posted and it kind of moves down. It's kind of like looking at Facebook. The older posts get kind of knocked down to the bottom, so you're going to have to kind of go and just, if you need an earlier one that was posted, you'll have to go back down and look at it if you need something. All the students in the class will be under students, and about is kind of nice. I was able to put your Odysseyware that you're going to be using on here, so if you forget the internet site, you can just go into here, and then here's the help desk if you need any help. So just put these two in here. I'll probably add more as the year goes on, but this is a good start. Okay, so let's go into Odysseyware now. Just gonna go back here. So when you log into Odysseyware, you're gonna see this helpful gentleman right here that's going to give you some instructions. After you listen to him the first time, you can make him go away, and then you will go up to Learn. And you can see that these are your assignments that you will probably get started with. Now these due dates are from when the course was launched, when it was started, which would have been the very beginning of the school year. So nothing is late or overdue, so do not worry about that. I sent you a pace chart, so you should use that as a general guideline. So if you want to work ahead, please feel free to do that. You generally have 2 or 3 assignments, units that will need to be completed for each week. Okay, so if you go into your courses, here's the Foundations to Reconstruction. I'm just using sort of a demo here for you guys. So if you go into here, and you'll start with the first unit here, and you'll see Course Overview, Revival of Trade and Commerce, New Ideas and Religious Changes. And if you look at your pace chart for week 2, you're supposed to complete units 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. So that is the first ones. So you'll get those completed, and then you can move on for week 3 to units 1.4 and 1.5. Now, if you do want to work ahead, that's completely up to you. You'll see here that it says lessons, it'll say quiz, it'll say project. Do not worry about the project, as in it might take, weeks to complete. The projects are generally pretty simple and can be something that can be completed pretty quickly. Okay, it's not something that's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks to complete. So, don't avoid them. A lot of them are a simple essay or something, like I said, that can be completed pretty quickly. So you can open it up and look at it. Now, after you complete the quizzes and the projects and you get your grade back, if you are not happy with your grade, if it's a little on the lower side, you should definitely resubmit it. Even at the brick and mortar school, which I used to teach at, I would give an assignment back to a learner, and I would say, there's many comments on here, please look them over. If you have any questions, ask me, and I want you to resubmit this, because this is the only way that you're going to learn and obviously become a better learner, is to resubmit. I also suggest when you're going through a unit, take notes, and then when you look back at your notes, or print whatever you want, highlight, but this is a school where you should be taking notes. This is how you learn. You can take notes even on the side. Let me get into one of these here. Okay, so you're able to print. You can use this. If you highlight, it will read it to you. So that is helpful. Some people like to follow along as somebody reads to you, so that's an option as well. And you can also, like I said, feel free to take notes, print, highlight, whatever you need to do. But the most important thing too, obviously, is to staying on pace. You don't want to get behind. So when units 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3 are due at the end of week 2, you need to make sure that you're submitting them by the end of week 2. Okay, and obviously, reach out to me if you need anything. I'm here for you as an instructor. You can also reach out to your learning guide if it doesn't happen to be me, if you have any problems. If you have tech problems, I told you guys in the Google Classroom, you can just reach out to Happy Fox here, CPDLF help, happyfox.com, and that will take you to the help desk where you are. Let me see if I can click on this here. You're able to submit a help ticket and we will get back to you. And like I said, if you're not happy with your grade, if it's lower, you really do need to resubmit it. That is how you learn, okay? It's not always about just finishing as much work as you quickly can or hurrying through it. It's about, submitting quality work and actually learning the lesson. Like I said before, don't worry if you get on OdysseyWare and it appears that assignments are overdue. That's just because the course was loaded and it automatically generated due dates. You want to make sure you follow my pace chart and you should be in good shape. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can email me. It's hjankula@cpdlf.org. Call me, extension 106, send me a hangout, and we'll be good to go. Okay, now after each of these launches, you will do a reflection question, and this will be incorporated into your grade, okay? So when I post this to my Google streaming here, I'll post the video, I'll post the question, and then you'll submit it to me, and I will grade it, and it will go back to you. And the question for this video is what units are to be completed by the end of week 2, according to the video and the pace chart I sent you, and what should you do if you receive a low score on an assignment. Okay, and feel free to rewatch the video if you need anything, or if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful school year.